everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us. Tonight, we are going to be revealing the new equipment that we just purchased over this weekend. We're going to do a revealing on it, so I hope everybody will have fun with this. Also, tonight, Michael is here with me tonight. So he's going to be telling the story. Female shapeshifters. So it's going to be very interesting, and we will see what he is getting into. I will bring him up, and then after we talk until we get a little bit people in here, and then we will reveal it, and then we'll get on with his story. Hey there, buddy.
Hey, yo, everybody. That looks really weird. Raise my left hand, it's my right hand on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, as soon as we get a few more people in here, we'll reveal the new mystery equipment.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I think it's going to be a nice little hit. Everybody's going to like that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, it took me 2 days to read the directions how to use this thing.
That's funny. I believe it.
Sure is, man.
Everything comes with every source of dang language there is.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry, at work the other day, I was packing some equipment, and I have to take pictures of it, and I open it up, and there's 2 3x5 floppies. So, of course, I go immediately to the 19-year-old there, like, hey, do you know what this is? And he's got no clue.
Yeah. Let me show you some. I'm trying to find a disk drive to run these, the little bitty ones.
Oh, that's just a normal disk drive. Okay.
I got a bunch of games from my uncle had. When he passed away, I got all his games. And I want something there to hook up to my laptop, just to play these on and have. One games is from late 1980s, early 1900s.
You better watch out, though. You die from dysentery. And not everybody will get that. Oh, my gosh. Oregon Trail.
Just wanted to say hello, Johnson. I got to go to sleep now. Oh, you good. Appreciate you stopping by in.
Well, hello, bye-bye, and good night.
Oh, Lordy.
Let's see. Disc.
Let's see. They be in here in a minute. Next week, I don't know exactly who. I'm doing next week's show from one of the doctors from the Trivet Clinic.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's very, very interesting. So I'll be doing that one. And the 16th guy from Trans-Allegheny, the asylum from West Virginia, he's going to be on. And I got him on that story.
Very awesome.
So
very awesome.
I can't wait for his show neither.
Oh, like you can see that.
Oh, yeah.
External floppy disk drive. You hook up USB.
Yep. That's what I want to try to get me one of.
$18 to $30 on Amazon.
Yep.
There we go. Oh. Well, I've actually got a story that happened to a guy here on North Bridge Street here in Elkin.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to say his name. But yeah, I'm not going to say his name. It's pretty interesting, and it actually goes into with shape shifting stuff.
Okay.
Not necessarily a female, but those type can be either or, whatever they want to.
So what all difference is the shapeshifters? I mean, how many different categories are there?
Yes. Well, you got humans that can shapeshift into animals or creatures that can shapeshift into humans.
Okay.
And it goes, there's a hell of a list. Let's see if I can find that again. Of course, it immediately takes me to Irish mythology.
Yeah. Once we get some people in here, we'll reveal this right quick and we'll get started.
Yeah, so there's three categories: human turning into animals, animals into humans, and then other.
Oh, okay.
And the other is where I got most of the stuff.
Yeah.
I don't see where's that one at.
I was looking up something the other day, doing research on something, and I came across that. And I know there was like 10 or 15 different creatures, from the supernatural part of paranormal that I figured might be very interesting. Everybody talks about the Bigfoot and Mothman, things like that. You don't hear nothing like in the shapeshifters that much or the skinwalkers that lot.
Don't say that name. Flesh pedestrian. But yeah, that Wendigo is one. Beargast, Aswang. Beargast is more England. Aswang is Philippines, which is my favorite one, and I can't wait to go into that one. That's a very unique one.
No.
That falls under vampiric and shapeshifter.
No, okay.
Oh, dang.
We got some Philippines comes in here every once in a while, so that'd be interesting.
Oh, that would be awesome. I'd love to actually speak to someone from the Philippines that would probably know a little bit more into the lore of those.
Yeah. We got probably 300 Philippine people in here, probably.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember you saying about that. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really nice. I mean, I enjoyed seeing some will come in. They don't come in all at the same time. They'll come in different times, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's very interesting.
Oh, yeah. And of course, in the background, I have my 2020 cat. That's what everybody felt like in the year 2020. He's certified umbrella.
Oh, really?
Oh, man. This was my home office when I actually worked from home.
Yeah.
I don't miss doing that. Man, bill collecting.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks. But then again, at least you're not worrying about people knocking off insulation on pipes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. At least y'all know what it takes to actually get fired from down there now.
Yeah.
Just endanger everyone in Yakin County.
I still don't think that's the reason why it helped.
Yeah. I understand.
I had to go to Winston this morning and pick up my wife. The car wasn't shifting gear. Come find out it was a safety recall that it came out a while back, and I just neglected every time I send a letter, and I keep forgetting about it. I always had something there to do. Well, it come back and bit me in the butt last night.
There's usually an override shift.
Well,
An override shift unlock.
I had to go out there underneath the hood on top of the transmission and took my finger and moved the lever up so the cable will go back on the little peg that shifts the gear. The little plastic bushing that snaps on top of that thing is dry, cracked, and rotted and stuff like that, and that's a safety call on it.
That's some bullcrap. That's what that is.
It's going to take me about 5 seconds to change it out. I mean, 5 seconds. It's not
Yeah.
nothing major. So I hope they'll get to it tomorrow. That's something else I got to get done with 20,000 things I got to do.
I work tomorrow, then off Tuesday. We tried to talk them into letting us have tomorrow and Tuesday off, but they didn't go for it.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's one less day of no pay.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go ahead and get started, Bubba, we can right quick. I don't know where everybody's getting off to, so they can go back off the replay.
Oh boy. Let me scoot on up.
When you get to take a break or something, and then we'll do the reveal and see how many people's in here.
Alrighty. Of course, so you know, obviously, all throughout the world there is like lore of were creatures and shapeshifters, of course. Like in Argentina, there is a fox-like werewolf thing. It shapeshifts. I can't even pronounce it. Lobizon. Also, were-jaguars too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we go on down. Most of them are non-gender Pacific. And then we get down to China. I'm going down the list.
Okay.
A through. So, hello. We got China. It's La Ren. It's a Chinese werewolf. It's more known as a beautiful young woman that can turn into a werewolf, but it's a fox spirit, so a werefox, more or less.
Yeah.
But they've been featured more in like heroines and like love stories and stuff. So theirs is more of a not an evil creature, it's more, I guess, love story style.
Yeah.
People like them or something. Let's see, we go on down. There's France. The Finland one, it doesn't say anything about it. I can't even pronounce what it's called too. It's IHMISSUSI.
Yeah.
Good luck.
What causes to turn into a different thing? What makes that? I don't know how to say it. What makes them to do it?
So what gives them the ability to shapeshift?
Yeah. What triggers it?
A lot of lores like bites, maybe kind of like a virus. You inherit it like a virus, like a werewolf. You know, you bit by a werewolf, you can turn into a werewolf if it doesn't, eat you.
Yeah.
A curse. You're born into it, or you just reincarnated as said creature. A lot of them don't really tell how it becomes how it is. It's just, it's here, here's what it is. Like when you go toward like a skin that walks, not saying it again, like a flesh pedestrian, you can put it together. Those are made by creating the ultimate sin. You basically have to, under a lot of Native American lore, you have to kill your parents to obtain the dark sorcery to turn into the creature that can mimic voices, mimic whatever kind of creature that they want to turn into, to hunt their victims and lure them in. And that goes to the lore of you don't whistle at night, and you never answer a call of help in the woods.
Do they pick what they want to turn into, or is it just something automatically they do?
They can pick. Some of the lore, some places say that you, like for the flesh pedestrians again, you have to basically have killed that animal to be able to turn into that animal.
Oh, okay.
And then sometimes they just turn into this creature that's like 7 foot tall, pale skin, deer antlers, etc.
Okay.
Like the story of one of those creatures here on North Bridge Street here in Elpin. Guy was at home. His wife had gone out on business. So he was at home with his kids, and he heard a baby crying outside. He gets curious after about 5 minutes, and he opens his door. Well, across the street in the edge of the woods, there was this like 7 foot tall creature. He says it was like pale skin, just looking at him. As soon as it saw him, it started to back away from into the woods to disappear, and he just shuts the door.
No.
Right after he shuts the door, he hears footsteps running toward his door, and it starts knocking on his door.
Oh, gracious.
After a while, it stopped, and he goes back outside, which you don't ever do.
Yeah.
And he didn't see anything else. However, throughout the night, he was hearing like tapping on those windows, knocking on the door, etc. like that. Again, you never, ever answer a call of help in the woods, especially if it sounds like your loved ones.
Oh, that's about like the black-eyed children, huh?
Exactly. You never let those in. Never let those in. Or if they're already inside, you never let them out, because the building that they're in could be their prison.
Yeah.
That one goes more toward the black-eyed adults.
Yeah. Well, I got something for that.
Oh yeah. They're allergic to salt, I swear.
I gotta take something to take care of that.
Yeah. Let's see here. That one's a man trying to see a lot more. There's Native American again.
So
yeah, that more toward the Navajo, some Cherokee, etc.
What is there more women shapeshifters than men, or is it about the same, or is it the men more than the women?
It's about the same. It's not really picky. It's just a few of them that are strictly just women.
Oh, okay.
Like in the Philippines, the aswang, which is kind of like this page is saying vampire werewolf, which is a little weird. It's a shape-shifting creature. Like during the day, it's like a beautiful woman, and they can turn into like beast hybrids, dogs, cats, pigs, etc. Just whatever they can turn into to deceive you into thinking that they're not malevolent, they're nice. But what they will do, they'll actually, when they find their prey, which is what they feed on is fetuses, newborn children, etc. They can like basically cut themselves in half and leave their lower half hidden, which is their weak spot. If you destroy the lower half, they're destroyed completely.
Oh, okay.
That's their safe spot, and they will go out and they'll fly, etc. However they need to get to their destination to eat said fetus or newborn baby.
Oh.
Which is why I really like that one. It's really, really weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, dang! This page is going on to being a ghoul. So apparently, there's a ghoul style of Daswan that their diet consists on human corpse, basically.
Is there kids shapeshifters?
I don't know kids specifically, but I'm pretty sure there would be young ones.
Yeah.
Because you get toward the kids, you're talking about like black-eyed children or changelings. Changelings are just evil little buggers that take the place of your own kids, and basically they kidnap your kid, hide them away, kill them, whatever, and they just take its place and looks just like them. So I guess technically that would go toward a shapeshifter, but it's, again, that's male or female too.
Yeah. Well, you got me wanting to look pretty hard next time I go in the woods.
Well, the rule of thumb is in the woods. This forest was here before you and will be here long after you. You are a guest in these woods. Respect it and don't answer the call of help.
I'm gonna try not to. So if y'all fall when y'all on location with me, y'all on y'all's own.
Exactly. Good luck. Like we actually just went camping over in Nantahala Forest. This is getting sidetracked. This has nothing to do with shapeshifters.
Oh, you're fine, bud.
That night it was pouring the rain, but over the rain we could hear the footfall going around our tent.
Yeah.
And I was laying there. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I checked my phone after the incident happened, and I had my back toward the back of the tent, and all of a sudden the air mattress goes down behind me, and I could feel an arm go around me like something was holding on.
Yeah.
It was a little freaky, but again, it did not feel malevolent. It felt more protective. We did get up around 4:30, not 4:30, about 3:30 in the morning, go outside, go use the restroom. Well, it happens. It was so incredibly dark. And I looked to the left, and there's these like set of yellow eyeballs about 6.5 foot off the ground. I'm like, I suddenly don't need to pee, and I go back in the tent. But when we got up the next morning, there was dog prints about like this big around going around the tent. It was huge, but nothing really felt malevolent. Like, did not want us there.
Professional paranormal research.
Well, hey there. Yeet. You know what the opposite of yeet is? Yoink.
Hey, Vicky. I'm sorry I didn't say hey to you a while ago. But...
Hello, everybody.
So, what is the most common shapeshifter that is like more? I don't know how to say it.
More talked about?
Yeah, more talked about, more commonly heard around.
Well, it depends on where you are. Like throughout the middle of the states and the lower states, you hear a lot about the skin that walks, flesh pedestrian. Again, I'm not saying its name together. Upper of the U.S., lower Canada, you hear a lot about the Wendigo.
Yeah.
A nasty little bugger too.
Yeah.
Either one you don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
None of these creatures you want to mess with.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'll. You got me now wanting to go. Every time I go outside now, I want to look.
This Japanese folklore of a Joraguma, which is a spider-style one. It's also called a no. As in a hell no. The spider, I am gone.
Is there a snake shapeshifter?
Nagas. That's a Japanese one again. The Nagas are.
Good. So it ain't over here nowhere?
No.
All right, thank God.
Let's see actually where it is. Which those are more semi-divine demi creatures, which is basically a goddess.
Okay.
And I was incorrect on that. They are Indian, as in from India, Indian, Hinduism, Buddhism.
Okay.
Oh, that was, learn something new every day. And of course,
how you doing, buddy?
Well, hey there.
So, is there one that's been recently talked about, like here in the States itself, or like that's been recorded as?
There's a lot of pictures out there of these creatures, but then again, you're on the internet, so real or not, you don't know. People claim it's real, and yeah. I listen to a lot of horror stories online that people supposedly send in and experienced.
Yeah.
But then again, you're online, you don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is it's a good story, so I enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of those is those type of creatures, especially along the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
A lot of Appalachian Trail stories out here, and I don't think I've ever gone to Appalachian Trail to camp.
Yeah.
Probably not.
What let's see, how do I put this? Uh I don't know now. I lost track of thought. I was reading the chat and I lost track what I was trying to say. As far as John concerned, we have too many snakes already. Don't need a shapeshifter one laughing. You got that
She's got
right.
a point. She's got a point.
You got that right for sure. I'm doing well, John. And you? I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to hang out a little bit here. Uh, been messing around with my wife's car today, trying to get it. She'll drive it, and I had to get out and stop and raise the hood. And while she's holding the brake to put it in park underneath the hood, because the cable broke. I thought, good Lord, I hope she doesn't get mad at me. Do she'll run over me till I got that little legal mask up in there.
Well, first of all, do you have life insurance?
Yeah, too much.
Okay, then. Okay, then it's been nice knowing you. So, oh
uh,
boy.
let's see. How are you, Vicky? I'm out fishing. That's cool.
Fishing? Oh man, I'd love to
Yeah,
go fishing.
we're getting ready to go. Probably next this week. I got 2 weeks off from work, so uh, we're going to the beach probably the 9th through the 14th. Coming back on the 14th, and then we're uh, be going back to work on that Monday.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all were going a
Yep.
little bit slow.
Yeah, we shut down for 2 weeks for 4th of July.
Oh man, we get one day. One day.
Yeah, I didn't want to go. I didn't want them 2 weeks off, but they gave it to us.
That hurts the pocket. That hurts the pocket big time.
Oh yeah, it make your babies born hungry.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah. So what is the? I get it on my brain and I forget what I'm saying.
Oh, it's
Sean
all
said he's going
good.
to work on Thursday.
Oh man. Well, we already know he's going fishing. A
Yeah.
little jealous on that.
So what? How many shapeshifters are there? Of men and women, kids. I mean, how many does it tell you?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's find out.
We got Baker over here on Facebook side.
Oh man.
Uh,
I actually don't know the answer for this question. There's a bunch of them. I know that.
oh really?
Because
What
there's so many different were creatures out there that.
just roundabout figure 1,000, million,
Oh, it
million.
should be that much, that's for sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15.
Oh, I know now what my question was.
50, but I could be way wrong on that. Because not every total list has all of them on it.
Yeah.
A lot of them like to go past and not name the Barghast, which he's also known as the Black Dog.
What one and how many are in the United States?
Quite a few. Basically, a lot of the flesh pedestrians, wendigos, werewolves, etc., are towards the United States a lot. And the werewolves are all over the world.
Oh.
We all know about the Michigan Dog Man. He's seen a lot, too. Was that Beast of Bray Road, that movie, documentary? That was actually a decent movie. That was in Wisconsin. That one was Beast of Bray Road.
So the John Bell, the witch, the Bell Witch, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the Bell Witch Cave in Tennessee.
Yeah, the witch. They claim it turns into a black coyote dog. Like, would that count as a shapeshifter?
Yeah. I mean, it really would.
Okay.
I mean, just any of those stuff that just change shapes, sizes, whatever, would be considered a shapeshifter.
Okay.
So, like the cliche of a vampire turning into a bat, that would be considered a shapeshifter as well. Or a witch turning into the cat, just like the Bell Witch from the John Bell family.
Okay.
Wow, that was in 1817. Huh, anyway. Yes, but we do not say that name. Flesh pedestrians. Saying the name calls them to you, and I am never saying that name again.
Would the question I was going to ask you a while ago, how does the shapeshifters fit into the paranormal world?
Well, the paranormal itself, let's look at the word and see what actually the word paranormal means. Denote dating events such as phenomenon, telekinesis, clairvoyance, etc., stuff that are beyond the scope of normal scientific understanding. So, cryptid, per se, cryptozoology is the study of unknown creatures. So, and that would be considered a paranormal event because it is definitely beyond the scope of scientific understanding because it's an unknown creature.
Okay.
So, to me, that would turn it to be connected to paranormal stuff.
Okay. Vicky says, I just wanted to know what ones I need to be most concerned about having to deal with here. She lives up around Missouri, so.
Missouri. Oh, man, I bet it is hot and muggy over there, too. Let's see here.
We got 7 people in here. We're getting ready. As soon as we get about 9, we're going to reveal the new mystery equipment.
You got the Ozarks over in Missouri, too. You got the Ozark Howler, the Momo's Bigfoot, like a Bigfoot Momo, Missouri Monster Momo. There's quite a few over there at Missouri.
Yeah.
Ozarks definitely fall under, was it the federal land that people go disappearing on, etc.
Yeah. So humans can turn into animals, right? To be a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
So I must be a shapeshifter because I walked through the house the other day with no shoes or socks on. My wife called me Bigfoot.
Missouri also has a hornet spook lights. That's actually an interesting looking one. Huh, those look a lot like the Brown Mountain lights over here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's
Matter of
pretty damn
fact,
interesting.
as you mentioned that, we're going to try to go to that Brown
I'm
Mountain.
down. I'm definitely down. I'm looking for Kansas right now.
I felt well.
In the hundreds most of the week. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Yeah, Thursday it was where my brother lives in Meridian, Mississippi. The heat index was 122, and I think Missouri and Mississippi about have the same kind of weather around that area.
That's crazy.
They can keep it.
Yeah.
Kansas, Skull Cemetery in Kansas, huh? Wow, Skull Cemetery that was actually showed on that show Supernatural is a real place in Kansas. Wow. So the fight where Lucifer and the Archangel Michael had their showdown in the cemetery is a real place in Kansas. That's pretty awesome right there. Oh, they got Child's Play. Kansas Romeo and Juliet. What the heck is that? Okay, let's see. Jack and the Beanstalk in Kansas. That's weird.
Well, I didn't know, but the book was Robin Hood is written in North Carolina.
Oh, that's
So
weird.
yeah, Robin Hood Road, and drive on down the road to Sherwood Forest.
That's funny. And yes, you are correct about it being the supposedly gateway to hell. And I don't blame you for being inside as much as possible. Hot and sticky weather.
Yeah, I was inside as much as possible. Me too, till I had to work out on that car
Yeah.
and get it home anyway.
At least y'all are inside much. I'm in a, not to complain much, I work in a warehouse with no AC.
Hey, I'm about
And
there.
you're right, it is Stull Cemetery. I mispronounced that. Saline River Ghost in Ellis County, Kansas. Ghost of an elderly Native American. It's showing me more hauntings and stuff, not really crypt. I can just search for Kansas cryptids. That'll help a lot. Let's actually spell it correctly.
Yeah.
The Colorful Cryptids of Kansas. Huh, who would have thought? Bigfoot. Hellhounds. B-Man. Beeman. Like a wolf Bigfoot hybrid. Living in the forested area around Kansas City, so basically it's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Early 1900s. Huh. So we got a werewolf and hellhounds and Bigfoot in Kansas.
Now what did you say was from Missouri now up in that area?
Ozark Howler, which is looks kind of like a giant cat, about 6 foot long, 4 to 5 feet tall. It howls.
Good gracious.
Which, if any of y'all heard a cat howling in the woods, it sounds like a woman screaming.
It's a creepy place to pass by. That's crazy.
I would love to visit Stoll Cemetery.
We're back down to 4 people now. So every time I mention that we get so many, now we got 3. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Everybody's leaving.
I would love to investigate an area with hellhounds, which there's only one place near us up in Valley Cruces. Oh my gosh, it's almost a 15-hour drive to get to Stoll Cemetery from here. I will pass on that.
No, not.
Wow, that's a note.
Yeah. So what is the interesting uh, shapeshifter that you come across as you was doing your little research while ago through the week and stuff? Which one would be interesting to uh, go more deep in depth with it and stuff like that?
Definitely the Aswang. I'm probably mispronouncing the shit stuff out of its name. Cedar Creek Cemetery. Yeah, I'll give that a check. Cedarville, Kansas.
Manhattan, Kansas.
Oh, there it is. There's the Manhattan one. Oh, that one looks old. It comes up on a 9 disturbing cemeteries in Kansas. Number 1 is Stoll in Fort Leavenworth, Alma Cemetery, Schroyer Cemetery, Elmwood, Witch's Grave in Galena.
No.
Then there's Cedar Creek, Rochester, Rest Haven Cemetery. I love old cemeteries.
Me too.
We need to find us one that's an old one around here. A different one.
Yeah. About the oldest one I know of right now is the Quaker Cemetery that we got over here. One I can think of, the oldest that's close by us here.
I do know where an old one is from, like the Civil War era. It's just getting to it in the woods,
Yeah.
and then getting to it in general, because it's up where I used to live.
Yeah.
Uh, wasn't there a cemetery up? What was the name of that place? I can't think of it right now. Huh. Now here I am forgetting stuff now. I can't think of it. Oh man. Let's see. There's an old one. I don't want to go that far. That's Moorhead City.
Yeah.
This is over in Mount Airy. Grave
Oh,
of Chain and Inn Bunker.
oh yeah, I know where that's at. It's just right up the holler here. 2 shakes of a pig's tail, and we'll be there.
We'll have to try that one day.
All right, yeah, we can go.
Pepsi inventor Caleb Brandom. How's that under creepy? Tomb of William Jeffries. That's in over in Youngsville.
He said I did.
He died in 1845, so that's definitely an old one.
Yeah.
Hilton
Have
Sister
you
Graves.
have you been to the Quaker Cemetery with me yet? I don't think you have.
Uh, that's the one on the dirt road.
No, this is over here next on the other side of me here.
No, then
It's off of 601.
I have not.
Well,
We'll have to do that.
we'll make plans to do that, man. You'll like that, man. It is crazy.
All right. Thank you very much. I will.
Oh. He hit the wrong button. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Goofed. I goofed. I copied that link and it immediately just sends me right out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I did not hit go. I said copy. Let's try that again here.
Now let's go ahead and reveal our new piece of equipment before everybody decides to leave.
That's hilarious. Yes, definitely let's reveal that little thing.
Well, I'll tell you, it took me a while to get this thing figured out, how to use it and all this and that. Uh, Me and my dad, we we had a little business meeting right there before we got it, and uh, I think it's going to do good. I'm not sure. We still got to play around with it to see what it is capable of doing. But this is what it is, y'all. It's the little green doll from the Star Wars movie.
It's the Baby Yoda.
Yeah. See, he got his little necklace thing right there on.
Baby Yoda, not to be confused with Baba Yaga.
And his ears is creepy because it feels like alien skin.
You've been rubbing on Alien, huh? I see how it is.
And I got the picture of it right here. I mean, a little video clip. I'll show it to y'all. Y'all think this is the coolest thing since slice of bread.
It's all cute until it's really dark and no one's touching it and it starts making those noises.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make your babies born naked. I showed it to my cousin Shasta this morning. She flipped out. She called me. She said if that thing goes off in the middle of the dark while we're out there investigating, she said she's taking off running. How do you know what alien skin feels like?
He said that'll cost you money.
I've been abducted.
One place I would love for us to go is called Graveyard Island over in Harris, North Carolina.
Where at now?
It's over in Harris, North Carolina.
Okay.
It's difficult to get to. The only way to get to it is either by boat or you have to walk down the railroad tracks, and it's a good little trek. There's close to about 300 bodies scattered throughout the island, throughout three different graveyards, marked graves dating as far back as the early 1800s.
Is that where you mentioned one time where it was like I think it was you mentioned where there's a island where you used to have like a sane asylum on or something there, and people died and they buried them there on the island itself?
I think that was up in New York.
Okay.
On President Island. What is that called? Let's find out. I don't.
I mean, you talked about it over at work one time about it or something.
Blackwell Island, Roosevelt Island, basically.
Okay. That'd be a good place to go too.
Yeah, it's just, New York.
Yeah. We've been talking about going to West Virginia because we got the guy up there is going to try to get us some accesses to that sane asylum up there.
Now, you do know there is abandoned TNT bunkers up near Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Yeah.
If we try to, I know a popular streamer that lives in West Virginia, and I've almost got him talked into if we actually go to those TNT bunkers that he would actually come over and join in on it as well.
Okay.
Almost talked him into it,
Yeah.
which would be pretty awesome because he's a very popular Twitch streamer gamer.
Yeah.
And I think it would be awesome, different, or an awesome collaboration kind of.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be awesome. It's not that far away. Point Pleasant's really not far away from us, at least.
Yeah.
And then
I'm excited going back to the clinic.
August 11th?
August 11th.
I was right. Oh, boy, I was right.
Yeah. I'm excited to go back, man. That's going to be a crazy time. Is Chris going with us?
I think so.
Okay.
I think he is.
All right.
Let's see if you're on Google Maps. Let's see how far that place is actually to us. That is a okay, it's a little bit farther, like a 4-hour drive. I hear the baby Yoda going off right there.
I've been playing with it all day long.
That's funny. That's funny.
I done ran one set of batteries down in it this morning.
It's just making sure it's going to work correctly. That's what it is.
Yeah, I got it turned around facing the wall because it is from China, and I don't know if they put cameras in them eyeballs.
They don't do that. They just give you lead poisoning.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he has any lead. He don't weigh that much.
I don't know. Maybe it bit the head off a bat. And here we are, 3 years later.
Yeah. It's when we seen that, my daddy wanted to seen it first, but we got to come up with a name of it for him now. We got him at Ollie, so I think we're about to call him Ollie.
Ollie. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit. Find a name. But then again, I'm too picky, so.
Yeah. His ears just feel so funny, man. He's so cute, but he's ugly. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of stuff out there like that.
Yeah.
I mean, look at anglerfish.
Yeah.
Just saying, ugly ass little creatures.
Alien skin. I can't believe I came up with that, but that's what that feels like. Alien skin. Cold and clammy.
Dried liquid latex used on a mask.
Yeah.
So that's probably what it is, just latex.
Yeah. And you can actually turn him sideways and he'll go to sleep and he'll snore.
What?
His eyes are closed and he goes, like that. And he'll snore.
That is a little funny. That is a little funny.
It's creepy. I don't like him eyeballs looking at me, so as soon as I get done with here, I'm gonna go put him in the truck so you stay out there. You ain't
You got a brown paper bag, just put it on top of it.
He's gonna go in the back of the truck, and I'm gonna lock it with a lock and key.
Take the batteries out, we'll store in it. Because of the heat, the batteries may Ugh,
Yeah,
have another yawn. Oh
yeah.
boy.
I'm afraid that if I go to bed and I wake up and he'll be sitting there at the head of the bed with a knife, like Chucky.
Just
That
kick
ain't
it
gonna
in.
happen. He's gonna be under lock and key. Well, it's
Oh,
10 o'clock, buddy.
oh yeah. Ugh,
What?
5:30 is gonna be early.
What time?
5:30.
Oh yeah.
Think I'll be hitting the road about 7 o'clock in the morning on the way to St. Mary's Hospital. Mm.
I'm going to head out. Peace and long life, my friend. Appreciate you, Sean, coming here, buddy. Thank you, bud.
Oh, hey, it's the live long and prosper symbol. All right, nice to meet you, man. Take care.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to add to the shapeshifters? What is a safety precaution, or what we need to do to look out for anything?
Basically, if you hear, especially if you hear your name being called from the woods and you know there's no one out there, never answer it. Never acknowledge it. Just walk away. Don't walk toward it. If you're already in the woods and it goes dead silent, like hunters will tell you that there's a predator nearby, but there is something nearby.
Yeah.
Just do not run. Just walk away. Because if it's an actual living or non-cryptid predator, if you run, like a mountain lion, cougar, bear, etc., they see you running. It's a game. It's going to chase. And with a cryptid, just and don't look it in the eyes. Never look any kind of creature within the eyes.
Yeah. Have you had any experiences with a shapeshifter?
Yes.
I, to be
Yes.
totally honest with you, I wouldn't even know what I'm listening for, looking for, or whatever. That's just me.
Where I grew up from, the woods up there they were evil.
Yeah.
We did not go in the woods in the dark. All of my life, I've heard names being called from the woods, and nothing be there. I mean, there's something there. The red eyes would definitely let you know.
Yeah.
But in the woods, about a mile away from the house, there was a pine grove, and whenever you get near that pine grove, if you paid attention, everything would get so quiet, like dead silent. You would not hear the wind. You barely hear your own footfall on the ground.
Yeah.
And it's just, you would hear whispers calling your name, and you just stay away. Never reply.
Hmm. Does Does anybody camp up there, like go out in the woods and camp and stuff like that, or that was one thing that nobody did?
Nobody did that up there. I mean, there's even stories of people being followed that my great grandfather was telling us about in that land up there.
Yeah.
Of course, there was also a spirit of a young Indian boy too. Whenever our nephews was up there, you'd hear him running up and down the halls. He was just playful. He just wanted to play.
Yeah.
That was an interesting one. That was.
Yeah. Same.
I miss those woods up there, but I do, but I don't. I miss the daytime woods,
Yeah.
and that's up there is where the graveyard is. Yeah, so we could do that during the daytime. I am not walking in those woods at the night. I just refuse to,
Yeah.
especially unarmed.
Yeah.
Of course, not
Is
like
there
do
is there
anything.
is there anything around here in North Carolina where we're at uh, to be concerned about or anything?
Flesh pedestrians, and a good way to ward against those is Native American trick, tobacco.
And a 41 Magnum.
Tobacco would do better.
Okay.
It'll ward against it. Sage. Cleanse yourself, etc.
Yeah.
44 Magnum, you just piss it off.
Yeah.
You just piss
Oh,
it
man.
off.
So, I guess that'll be it, man. I appreciate you coming in here.
Oh, it was fun. It was definitely fun.
And let me know if you ever get another idea, different uh, topic. If you want to do a show on it, we can. Just let me know and I'll set you up.
Alrighty.
I really enjoyed it. I couldn't wait till this evening to get here. I got all excited and everything. I didn't think I was going to get back in time for taking her to work, but I did and finally made it.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a while, or since you told me.
Yeah.
Let my nerd out.
Just chew and spit, John. You be protected. Yeah, I'll be sugaring 3 dogs too.
Unused tobacco.
I'll be green as this little guy if I did that.
Now, there is a place called Skin Ranch over in Utah, which is a UFO hotspot, and it's called that because it actually borders the land of Native Americans,
Yeah.
which would be, I would love to go there.
That brings another question for right quick. Native Americans, they can shift into shapes, couldn't they?
The flesh pedestrian.
Okay.
They have all sorts of lore too. They've also got was it the Raven Mocker? As well, I can't remember if that's Cherokee.
The Indians believed in more in the spirit world like that too, didn't they?
Yeah, there's more in tune to it. And the Raven Mocker is Cherokee.
They was more into that stuff, and they used that as their talking and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's more in tune to the Earth and planet. Everything is more in tune to it.
Yeah.
We have moved away from nature basically.
Yeah. I wonder if the shapeshifter was existed back in when the cavemen was on land. You know what I'm saying?
This world is full of evil. There's no telling. Actually,
I know they they believed in a lot of stuff. The cavemen believed in a lot of stuff. Cause you remember when they gave them the first lighter and they set the hair on fire on that night at the museum?
yes.
Ben Stiller give him that lighter and he set everything on fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was actually hilarious.
I watched that movie and that made me want to be a night guard at a museum after I watched that movie.
Oh man.
Because the Civil War soldiers, that's what got me wanting to go do it. I stayed there one night and they come live. Oh my God, you talking about greatest thing since slice of bread? That'd be cool.
Yeah, you're talking about old stuff. The Anasazis actually have lore, and some of their stuff actually showed up on that show, Supernatural.
Okay.
Like some of the pictures that was in John's diary is actually depictions of the Anasazi drawings.
Yeah.
Which I think was a Wendigo.
Hey there, Jonathan, buddy. How you, man?
You talking to yourself again?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's another one. Oh hi.
Yeah, this world is a better place with a bunch of Jonathans.
And I just looked it up. It was a Wendigo drawing, but they used it from the Anasazi in that show.
No.
And back to Flesh Pedestrian, the actual name of the Navajo lore, Ye Nadalushi. And I probably mispronounced the crap out of that.
Yeah. No, that's good. Vicky said, "Hey, John."
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, because I know what got me intrigued about this. I know that you was interested in that kind of stuff, and I thought he can tell me a little bit about it to make me understand a little bit more about the shapeshifters. I heard of it, but I never understood it, never studied it, never listened to it. All different categories of it. I just uh, I did see on there one like a demon dog or some kind of demon or something like
Beargast.
that.
Bargast. Bargast. It's a demon dog looking thing from the England area.
And then I also looked up something there on the same site, something about a unicorn. Now I just don't believe no unicorn. That's just a little far fetched to me, but that's about like Bigfoot in my opinion. But who knows? Anything's real.
This world is seriously strange.
It is.
We will never understand this world.
Well, let's see, man. Da, 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 da. I did make a. I did see a poster sign the other day. Check that out.
That's amusing. That is
It,
amusing.
he has not much hair. He has 1 foot, and he loves Jack Link's beef jerky. His name is Daryl.
1 foot hops around at Spring Hill Jack.
Yeah.
That's a different lore. Oh,
Also,
there's so much lore.
this is where we're going to be going, Bubba. Check that out.
August the 11th. I cannot wait to get back there. Maybe I won't have anyone follow me or anything follow me home this time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be fun, man. I can't wait. I'm more excited about that than I am going to the beach.
Now, there's places at the beach you can go to. There's Ocracoke Island.
Yeah.
Blackbeard.
We're going to Atlanta Beach, not far from Morehead City.
And yes, he did say 1 foot. 1 foot. Let's see, there it is.
1 foot.
I guess you could say he has a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
You can just buy two shoes at the same side, Last us.
So
just buy a pair of shoes and swap it out to have two of the same. Last a while.
Approach with caution. Extreme caution. He will stomp you to death if he catches you. As long as you got beef jerky now. He might not touch you if you don't have beef jerky.
Oh man, I ain't had beef jerky in a while.
I don't like beef jerky. That's nasty.
Oh man, it's good. Deer jerky's good.
Nasty.
Kangaroo jerky was good. That's the extent of jerkies I've tried. Oh, gator jerky's pretty good too.
No, I can't hack it. Must be strong ass. I'll go try. He talked about me and him talked about that one time. That's how he come up with the name, the Pogo thing. I talked to Matt yesterday. First time in Lord, I don't know, several months.
Dang, cold chill.
Well, man, you have a good night, then. I know you need to get in the bed. It's gonna be 5 o'clock, 5:30. Gonna get here pretty early in the morning.
Yes, it is.
I hope you and your family have a wonderful 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I hope you and yours have a wonderful 4th of July as well. Stay safe. Stay hydrated in this freaking heat.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Especially you, Vicky. You need to stay hydrated too with that horrible temperatures over there in Missouri.
Yep. They only leave one footprint. Yeah, they do because they that's what makes me not. I don't believe in them. I just have a hard time saying that they're real until they show me more footprints. They show me one here, and then that's it. He either had to be standing still, or he's standing with his legs spread out like this one. They don't look around for another footprint. They see one and that's it. They focus on that and that's it. They say that he's either gonna have a left foot or a right foot. And how he get from one end of the country to the other end of the country is beyond me on one foot.
All that Jack Link's give him gas and he just propels.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah. We must
Or
got one.
the
There must be one right here around my house. Cause I got a barrel, 55-gallon drum barrel out back full of water, and I went out there yesterday and it was done gone. So he must have been out there drinking some out of it.
oh, I'm sorry, that was me.
Oh, okay.
I got thirsty. It was really hot, and I just got thirsty. Unless it was a Bigfoot, would be like interdimensional. Just teleport wherever he wants to.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Interesting theory, though.
There is my Aunt Linda. How are you doing? They going to be coming out to the clinic with us too.
Oh, right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is very awesome.
The new guy Rick is going to be with us. Me and my dad. Maybe Chris from work. Skinny Chris. Maybe him and his 2 kids might come with us. I have no clue, but
Chris Breyer,
Bears.
yeah,
Chris
that's it.
Bears. Yeah.
I got him on Facebook.
Yeah, he might come. He don't. I don't know yet. He hadn't gave me definitely answer yet, but
Yeah.
so stick around behind right quick after we get done. Stick around. I want to tell you something right quick, and then we'll go. Okay, but I do want to tell you something there backstage.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just when we get done and everything, just hang out, and I will. 'Cause I want to tell you something there backstage. Okay, and then we'll go.
All right.
I know, Linda. I can't wait to see y'all neither. It's gonna be so fun. And did you get the video that I sent you of this? I've been playing with this thing all day long. I done went through one set of batteries. Them little four AA batteries does not stay long. See that you have to take his 2 screws out and put them in his feet. Take his feet off. Yeah.
One little thing.
Shasta called me this evening, and she told me if that thing goes off in the middle of the woods at nighttime when we're investigating, she said she ain't gonna stay sticking around. So
That's
we still got Gizmo. It's up on the shelf. We're gonna still use him until I can find me another one like him. So we'll have 2 animals now to work with. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I will uh, Okay, everybody, have a great 4th of July. You too, Vicky. Thank you a lot for coming in, hanging
Yeah,
out.
thank you.
Uh, I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot, and I will see y'all uh, later.
Yeah, see y'all next time. Everybody take care.
Here we go.